abusing her privileges. So my phone, I have my phone set up to auto mute during, this does not look like a playable hand. To auto mute during my stream times. And there's one exception, my wife's texts go through. But then my mother, so my parents are coming up to visit me this weekend, and they'll group text. And the group text is literally the worst thing fucking ever. Because then it's, my wife's included in it, so the phone doesn't mute it. But it's my mother who like texts like a million fucking times a day style thing. And there's just no winning. You're just screwed. Sir, anything I'm waiting for on this? I'm waiting for lands. I will have a chance next turn to cycle for more lands. So I guess we'll wait one more turn in case we draw a land. I don't need to discard Hieroglyphic Illumination. Okay. Yeah, I hate that group texts are immune to that. Yes, having a loving family is the worst. For sure. For sure, chat. There's the land, so that's nice. Don't have to cycle yet. I've got a 3. And we presumably have a 4 if we get the land. Do we cycle the Sandworm this turn? It's one of our win conditions. We've got a Behemoth on 6. He's playing blue-black. We've seen flyers from that. I think I might toss the Wurm. Alright. Okay. So I could drop this as a 3-4 if I play this guy first. Do I care the difference between a 3-4 and a 2-3? I do. Alright, let's play the Guardian. Target creature? Target of a spell. Isn't this an ability, not a spell? I don't believe it. I think he's got a cycle card on 3 mana. Ability's not a spell? Good. Really? Because I feel like when it says you have... Well, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it claims it is a spell. Alright, land down. Let's get our ornery kudu down. Oh, you're running counter spells? You fucking obnoxious. Okay. Nice. Good play. You dodged me entirely. Okay. I'm going to attack with the Guardian now, I guess. You don't want to kill the Guardian? You could kill the Guardian there. That would have been fine. Sure. One damage seems hard right now. I don't really think 3 to the face is worth the Gale Strike right now. Guess we just develop. Actually want 2 lands. Cards I don't want. Don't want a cheetah. Do I want an exemplar of strength at this point? Yeah, I'd take a 4/4 for 2. I think that's fine. Gives us a turn for next turn. Hooded Brawler's questionable right now. I'm trying to get to where things that actually matter. Does kind of matter though. Alright, let's toss that. That on top is fine. I'm going to keep these. They're playables that are relevant to what's going on here. Nope, I'm going to play the Exemplar and dump all the tokens on the Guardian. Although, I don't know, is a chump blocker better? Is a 0-1 better than a 1-2? I don't think so. Just getting the Guardian off the field is fine. I don't get the healing off of it, but I get a dude for pretty cheap. Main phase, hieroglyphic illumination, sure. So we missed, I guess, a lot of land drops considering he's on 6 land drops. Feels kind of bad. Is this gonna break the board open? I could start attacking with it, I suppose. Any cycle eats my dude, right? It's an annoying card to attack into with no mana up. I thought I was going to attack, but I don't think I am anymore. I don't have enough mana to... I guess I had a mana this turn to Gale Strike. I guess this turn it was okay. I don't know. I think I'd rather do it next turn. This turn I want to play Exemplar regardless of what happens. I don't really want to deal with this because I want to go Exemplar into Hieroglyphic and hopefully hit 2 land drops. So I think we'll be okay without it. Let's play the Exemplar. Is the it that is referenced in the second paragraph in Exemplar referencing itself or the creature that you put the tokens on? Itself as in the Exemplar only? Too bad. Okay. Pitiless Vizier. Sure. Do I draw the 1 now? Because it's almost certainly a Gale Strike turn. I don't think so. So now he's got 2 growing creatures that trigger on a discard. I can only protect 1 of my dudes from it. Alright, let's swing with the Exemplar. I'm just trading him straight onto the 4-2, I guess. Seems kind of shit. I have to break the board down a little bit, though, because I can't drop a 6-7 into a 4-2, 2-3, and like 2-3 and expect to get anywhere. So I don't really mind. I'm not excited about it, but I can live with it. Sure. If he cycles, then I'll bounce. If not, I'm going to Illumination on my main phase for 2 lands, ideally. So I need 1 this turn and 1 next turn. So if I draw 2 in a row, I have to be able to play 1 this turn. All right. Zone Oracle. You just put them all in the graveyard on accident? No, he put the one he wanted in the graveyard. So he put the 2 he didn't want on top and the one he wanted in the graveyard. That's exciting. Alright, 3rd land in a row. Doesn't seem super sweet for us. Behemoth doesn't break this board at all. Alright, let's bait the double block with the Gale Strike. We still have 6, so we can Hooded Brawler plus Gale Strike here. Sure. It's fine. my god, you're invulnerable. That's unreal. Oh, target tap creature. Oh my god, okay. That explains part of it too. I read this when I read this. I guess that's fine. I didn't really want to bring mine back. But I also did what he did this game, which is I assumed it was just a bounce spell that also drew you a card, but it's not. Okay, it's good to know. Save our creature, but kind of costs us to do that. Sure. Let's go ahead and get our dude down. Yeah, I don't know that I want to be playing this card, because I mostly want to use this on my opponent's creatures. This countered my Hooded Brawler. Okay, sure. I think I removed that card after this game. So he bounced it earlier. I thought he just mistargeted, but he tried to do exactly what I did, and I just didn't notice. These creatures are unblockable this turn and draw him cards. That sucks. I almost won him the game. Might have won him the game. Wow, a lot of value there. I need to play both of these and I can't. Get the behemoth down. Could have hit him for damage there, but I actually think we're in a lot worse shape now. Wish I'd had the mana to counter that before. Sure. He's going to pull back the unblockable thing, I guess. Is actually pretty good for him. Do you have another cancel? Extremely bad. He's got another cancel. It is extremely bad. Alright, we're probably dead next turn then. So I can only block one of these, which means two go through. Thought we were good, but we are definitely not good now. His deck looks so shit too. Can't get aggressive. There's not enough damage to kill him. I can attack into him. Got 10 showing and 2 in hand. It's not enough to do anything though. Yeah, no other answers to the flyer except our own flying spell. We didn't draw it. I don't think I have any other draw options available to me. I guess my options are let him fuck up. I mean, presumably summoning sickness is there. Summon some blockers and let him fuck up, I guess. Alright. I mean, he only can make 2 creatures unblockable. I'm not actually dead. I'm actually at 1 if I don't attack with the behemoth. Okay. Puts me at 3. We're definitely casting this dude. But this one first, right? Okay. So hold on. one of these back. Drop this guy. Put the counters on himself. Alright, play this dude. Put counters there. Remove counter there. Okay. The land presumably might be useful in some world. Alright. So he buys back his thing here. Hits me for 3 in the air. I block his Vizier with the Behemoth because the Behemoth is not targetable by that spell. The Naga Oracle goes through. I take 5. I'm at 1. Okay. Oh, it's target creatures on his turn. Never mind. I thought he targeted my creatures that couldn't block, but it targets his creatures that can't be blocked. Nope, it's just over. Okay. Feels bad. That's why I held the Behemoth back. As opposed to a different creature. So I can't block these, so... Rip. His deck seemed like so shit, and it was so shit. It's just, it was so shit, and then slow enough to do something like that. Stalled board state. Maybe we should have... So we had the option of drafting that. We chose not to. Alright, a couple of things need to change right off the bat. Gale Strike needs to get the fuck out of my deck, because that card is terrible. How are we getting in on them ever? There just might be an argument for a Haze of Pollen there. Do I want a second Stinging Shot? That's such a knee-jerk reaction. What would we put in instead of the Gale Strike? Sense as a deterrent. Floodwaters doesn't really help us. I mean, we kind of do what they just did there, but worse. And I have creatures that can attack into their boards mostly anyways, right? Maybe I just want something mid-speed. It's still big. Probably not getting 5 cards in my graveyard unless they cooperate. Second Stinging Shot just for cycling purposes, maybe. Grabs a good defender. Yeah. We have plenty of bodies on the ground. That wasn't the problem. The problem is the shit we can't deal with. So maybe Haze of Pollen is an option. Because it is the flyers and the tricks like that where I just can't block their guys. Like how good would it have been if we just fucking pollened that? And the number of cards it drew in was disgusting too. All right. As I said, we predicted 2 wins for this deck. We're getting close. All right, what were they playing? They were playing green, blue, and what? Blue and don't remember the second color. Don't remember their second creatures at all. Is it blue-black? Yeah, there was a Miasma Mummy, wasn't there? Opponent goes first. We have a 3 if we can get land. We can cycle one. Let's keep this. So it was blue-black. This is Demir, right? Okay. Opponent went first here. 2 to cycle that, 2 to cycle that. I don't know yet, Town Skiller. Considering it. Depends how much interest there is. Let's just tempo kill it. There's a land. Don't think I need to do another land. He's blue-white. Presumably he's going to have flyers in there. Okay. Do I want a brawler or hippo here? I think I want a brawler. I don't know about that, Billy. The fans of the game were diehard, but not a lot of them showed up to the streams. So, like, doesn't surprise me there might be a vocal minority. You might regret cycling that in a minute. Cycling the river dude, sure. Can you imagine having to box a fucking snake? How does a snake have arms? It's cheating. It's like one of the primary, like, deciding things about snakes is they don't have arms. Alright, let's drop the hippo. It's an advent snake? Yeah, that would make sense, I guess. Need to draw my lands. I think I'm gonna go for a 5/6 flying hippo in a minute. Yeah, I could have exerted it, that's true. How much would it get? 2, right? Yep, could have done that. I don't know. So I kind of want to draw so I can have lands one day. And by lands, I mean whatever this is. Instant concede on a flying hippo. Holy shit, who knew? That's a win, boys.